Hi guys, Xavier here, bringing you a brand new video. Today I am going to be doing a comparison video between two pretty amazing fusion rifles to see, in my humble opinion, which one might be better. Those two weapons are the Darkblade Spite and the Thesean FR4. And if you have either of these weapons, you cannot go wrong by their stats. I mean, if you look at them, let's compare them real quick. Both stats are pretty just amazing. They're mind-bogglingly great. I've used both and I love both. They feel a little bit different, but they're both amazing weapons. But just get into the nitty-gritty, I guess. The charge rate on the Thesean FR4 is just a tad bit better than the Darkblade Spite, but the Darkblade Spite has a tiny bit more impact. But the range on the Darkblade Spite is much better in my opinion, especially since one of my perks is it'll increase the range of the Darkblade Spite. So, but it could be different for everyone, because both of these weapons you can get different rolls. In my personal opinion, my Darkblade Spite doesn't have the greatest rolls. I'll actually post both individual reviews for these weapons in the box below. But just looking, I guess, at the range between these two, the Darkblade Spite's definitely better. But when you go down to the stability and reload, the Thesean FR4 is much better in that aspect. And they both have the same magazine size as well. So I'm brought you here to the famous spot to test weapons, and just going to show you how the Darkblade Spite shoots first. It shoots up, which isn't too bad because it kind of goes for the head, but as you can see, it goes to the left a bit. It's a little bit more all over the place, but not so bad. It could be worse, but when it comes to the Thesean FR4, you'll see it's much more compact of the two. Let's get this charged. See, I feel like it's much more controlled of the two. Even though it does go to the right, it does feel much more centered compared to the other one. It's much easier to control because of its stability, and you can almost always get your shots in. In the Crucible, this gun I've tested is pretty much a one-hit kill. I will show off both of these weapons. Let's go find some enemies. There's a few over here. I'll show you real quick how they shoot. But again, you know, both these weapons are really amazing. They both feel great when they're being shot off. Quickly, let's switch to the Darkblade Spite. I'll show you how this one works. This one feels like it has a stronger kick. It feels like it's stronger, because you can see it's making these enemies fly, even though they're weaker ones. The other one was just disintegrating them. This one's disintegrating them and making them fly, and it just feels stronger in that aspect, even though it's not too much stronger than the Omelon. Whoops. But as you can see, they're both amazing fusion rifles, and I feel like the fusion rifles in the Taken King are overall a lot better. I feel like the shotguns are a little bit more lacking, but that might be just because of the nerf. But in my opinion, I'd actually go with, of the two weapons, I feel more comfortable using the Thesean FR4 over the Darkblade Spite, because overall its stats are much better, and even though it's lacking a bit on the range side, its impact isn't that much lower than the Darkblade Spite, and I feel like I can get my kills off much more consistently. Again, guys, thank you for watching my videos. If you like my videos, please subscribe, but if you don't, that's okay too. I completely respect that. Yeah, so have a great day, guys.